My surgery was 11 days ago. It was on the 4th of February. I just came back from my first post-op doctor's appointment. So to date, I've had 2 physical therapy appointments that have gone well. I just came back from the doctor where he showed me all of the pictures from everything that he did in there. And my shoulder was a bit of a mess, it looks like. He reattached bicep up high. He had to fix the rotator cuff on the top. It was peeled way back. The way he was showing it in the pictures, I guess it was peeled back up this direction. He had to pull it back over the shoulder joint and reattach it here. There was a lot of other cleanup activity to do, as well as 2 bone spurs right here at the top. So he took care of all that. We were talking about pain management and the pills and all that. And I explained that I have very little pain, very little discomfort, that it was more of a nuisance than anything else at this point. We talked about the sling. He said to keep using it, although if I'm just sitting here, if I'm watching TV at night or just sitting here, like today I was working and I wasn't wearing it, I can mouse and keyboard and it's really comfortable. I have good support at my desk. He said that's fine. I can do that as much as I want. So that's very liberating to feel that. And I will go back again in 3 weeks, where I will probably most likely lose the big pillow on the sling. So I'll just have a sling holding it down to my side to keep my arm from flopping in the wind. I can see why the sling is helpful when I go to bed. Last night I had a really good night's sleep, and I know I was trying to roll over because I became quite uncomfortable a couple of times, and it actually woke me up. And it's because there just wasn't any pain until I tried to roll over or something, and then it really made it hurt a little bit, but that's not as bad as it sounds, really. So I get it, why I need the sling when I go to bed. I was wearing the sling last night, by the way, and I will continue to do that until I'm told otherwise. We talked about the physical therapy and the protocol that we're using. He said he wants an aggressive protocol because it'll help it from becoming too stiff. So all in all, things are looking up. They took out the stitches. I have 4 poke holes in my shoulder, and everything's looking pretty good. So I'll go back to the doctor again in 3 weeks, and until then, thumbs up. Just do physical therapy. That's it for now. See you later.